13. Still giving you my history leading up to me starting to write my book, which I claim all rights and privileges from the documented time of me first starting to write it by hand, on paper, in many, 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 many notebooks. Those college pre-ruled notebooks of 100 pages to 300 pages, writing on one side of the page and the story going on, flipping it around and writing on the back side of the page the other direction. Writing normally, but just flipping the pages. Just turning the book upside down and flipping the pages and writing as normal. Which honestly is the way I would like to have my book printed and published. Now you'll hear a siren in the background every Friday at 11 o'clock on the dot. Since they installed these air raid sirens, or storm sirens, and covers a complete county and is spread out beyond the county lines, that go off at 11 o'clock sharp on the dot. And if you don't hear it at that time, you're supposed to contact the agency for the county, and they will immediately come out and investigate why you didn't hear it. They will set it off in a zone to find out which one isn't going off. They can usually track it by the address you give them, which storm siren you should hear. So, that's what just went off. Now, I'm at the peak of my career. I'm utilizing all of my career skills in the current positions I'm holding. Now every person that retired from this company severed all contact with anybody within the company. I think it has something to do with their retirement plan, which is employee owned, which is why they were trying to fire me, because I was become fully what they called fully vested in the company, which means I was getting money, profit sharing through that system, and that was our retirement. That we were getting stocks in the company, and those stocks was worth a certain amount of money, which was company said. So I become fully vested in the company, so when they wanted to fire me, they had to follow legal procedures that was in the bylaws of the company, because they knew I was going to stick it to them. They couldn't just come up and tell me, well, we no longer need your service. They still had to pay out. They wanted me not to have that stock. That's why they persecuted me to the point where I resigned. And once I resigned, that investigation of me stopped. They couldn't prove anything. It was all just what they was looking to prove. So I still have that money. It's about $45,000. And I receive it in a couple of more years. There was a time limit that it had to stay in an annuity before I could draw it out. And that annuity pays them interest on the annuity. Now, through a certain amount of time, the stock value isn't locked. Even in that annuity, the stock itself is in the annuity. So, from what I understand, I may be wrong, but that's just what I understand.